Welcome. My name is Ewald Kliegel, and you know me normally from Let Your Body Speak and more of the body healing cards, both released by Inner Traditions and of reflexology. Now I made an attempt on a different field. I wrote 2 novels. The one novel is Hatred, and the other novel is Silver Drifting. So, both books have been released at Amazon. And Hatred, this book, is about a personal story. Because our grandfather, he had a hatred in the Czech Republic, and he had been quite successful. So I continued to write the story of this man in a different version. I put the whole thing into northern Italy, and from there, this Alessandro, he grows up in a rich family of hay traders about 1860. And so he makes his career then not in Italy. He goes to London and he has some adventures, and finally he makes his way to the United States, to New York, where he really becomes very successful. But the way towards it is a way with some obstacles. So I'm very grateful to David Riley, because the first version in German of this book was not so good. But David, he said to me, in a novel, the hero has to he has to face problems to solve them. And so in the second version, in the final version, which is available here, I made him some problems and he solves it. And I think I made a good job. So, I can only read you what David Riley is a famous astrologer, and I met him in Beijing, in China, and he's a good friend of mine, and he is very famous for his book The Soul Purpose. Perhaps you read it. And he gave me a contribution in such a way. You have written this novel in a way that offers the reader a chance to experience life in the 19th century and towards the end of the book, the early 20th century. As a result, your story reads like the best historical fiction in terms of its feeling of authenticity. So, what makes the book special is that the hero, Alessandro, has a kink in the ear, which makes it very special, because this kink enables him to foresee things, to anticipate things, and he meets 2 persons in the fiction who have the same kink. It's the famous principle, same meets same. And all of this is a way of life, an experience of how one can accomplish life when someone has abilities which the other ones, the rest of the community, cannot understand. And so I wish you a good read with the Hatred and Alessandro's Way.